Tom, general thoughts after that first night in Sheffield?
We played a hard game. We were very difficult to play against. I'm pretty sure we wore the team out we were playing, and that's the identity we want to have moving forward. We're really focused on just trying to put the building blocks together of what's going to make us a successful team, and I think you saw a lot of that this evening.
We had some real momentum in the first period, and perhaps we're unlucky not to come in more than one up.
Well, I thought our first period was great. I thought our third period was really strong as well. I think in the middle of the game got a little sloppy, but for us it's about applying pressure to the other team as much as possible, forcing them to turn pucks over, and creating offensive zone time. And if we do that, eventually we're going to be successful.
You had a couple of players back tonight, Dowd and Owens, and hopefully a couple more shortly.
Yeah, it's a big difference from our lineup from the Nottingham game to this game tonight. The skill level goes up dramatically, and I think the pace of the play went up dramatically, and that's a good thing for us. When
I hear you speak, you use the word identity a fair bit, the identity of the team. Are you starting to see that now, and is it coming through?
I thought I saw it tonight. That was my message to them after the game. I thought we didn't change our style, we didn't change our systems, we didn't change anything. We just kept pushing forward and kept working, and that's what I'm looking for them to do. And I really like the effort that we put forward.
They're giving you everything they've got right now.
I certainly think so. I think everybody's bought into the idea that this is fixable, and the only way forward is together. And if we do that, we'll be just fine.
I know you've been in a lot of big buildings, bigger than this, but your general feel about the whole performance tonight, the fans, the way they got behind your team?
No, it was great. The reception I got at the beginning, being introduced, was very nice. Very, very kind to the people here. But what I do know is that we need to win some hockey games, or those cheers will turn to boos pretty fast.
We knew they were going to come out hard. Obviously, with the change of personnel happening here, and this being their first home game, we knew they wanted to make a statement. And I mean, I think they did. We came out a bit flat, and they looked like they were definitely ready for this game. A little careless turnover by us, turning it into a 1-0 hockey game. But we stuck with it. I thought we got much stronger as the game went on, and it may have been a bit nervy towards the end, but the guys looked pretty composed and managed to pick up the 2 points tonight.
You just touched on it there. The guys looked very composed tonight. Is that something as a coach you look for after going behind early in a game?
Yeah, we found ourselves in that position a couple times this season. They seem to not get fazed by a lot of things and just stick with it. Our message to them certainly has been, if they play like they're capable of, and they stick with the program that we put in place, good things will happen for them. And tonight's an example of that.
And another win for you guys. It must be a big confidence boost going into the weekend as well.
Yeah, this was always going to be a big week for us, playing obviously yourselves, Nottingham and Cardiff. It's a big test for our group, and one I know they're up for, but nonetheless, it's always difficult coming into these buildings and taking points out of it.